Puzzle Forge Dungeon. This is a very, very cool puzzle roguelike strategy and crafting game. It may seem like it's kind of boring at first, but this is an awesome game. Let me go over some of the details first. First of all, when you start out the game, you're going to get things like a little health boost here. You can put this on the board and you can eat it. You're going to get the explosive ice that'll reset parts of the map, and you'll get repair holes, and you'll get a iron that you can drop. But let's go ahead and start this game off. Let me show you what is important. When you start out, you're going to get this guy here, Bill King Steel, and that's basically about it. So let's take a look at he's level 1 right now. He's got some dodge, he's got some critical, and he increases the effective food by 10%. So the way you're going to start first is you're going to get to pick an area. You see, this is the first area. You're going to pick that, and let's go ahead and let's play. Now, and just get through this conversation. So they have a little tutorial in here that'll tell you what to do, but in my opinion, if you've never played this game and you're kind of new at it, this is not enough for you. You're going to get confused, and it's a little confusing. So stay with me on this. I'm going to try to guide you through this. I had a couple questions as I was playing it, and I figured them out, and I will go ahead and tell you what those are. Okay, first things first, you want to hover over this guy here. What you want to notice is take a look at how much he does per attack. He does 1 damage per attack. He has 2 hit points. His next attack, this is very important, is in 210 turns. So basically you've got a long way to go. You got plenty time. Now the way it goes is each one of these rows here, if you line up a weapon and create a weapon there, you can use it to attack him. For example, if he's over here and you're making a weapon over here, you can't hit him. No diagonal stuff. Now the kind of weapon you get is, or object you get, is based on what you place down here. So see these 3 irons here? You put 3 of them side by side or in a 3 spot, and then they'll go ahead and form another one, and they'll form this here. So then you're going to get a little crafting table where you can go ahead and add these things here, and if you get 2 blue nodules, it'll craft 1 of these. Once you get 3 of these in here, you can craft something like this. Is a formula for the sword. Later on you'll be able to craft other things too. You can see basically your stuff is just very garden variety. As you get some coin, you'll be able to do something with that. So the first things we want to do is we want to go ahead and drop down some bronze nuggets. Drop 3 of those, and it'll create a blue nugget. So watch this. Let's just go ahead and do this. Notice how the last one that landed, it created it right there. Now you can go ahead and you can move this around, and right there it'll draw in 3 of those and create this piece here. You can also put it right there. Okay, notice it doesn't go there. It only goes there or there. So you got to keep in mind that if you do that, you're not going to get lined up. So if you put it right here, this is good. Remember, we have 208 turns. So what I'd recommend your first level that you do is you build up the board as best you can. So let's go ahead and do this here. And we've created this. The next thing you want to do is you want to try to build up here or build up there. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to build up these blue guys around here, so that when you drop something in here, it will go ahead and form something. So we will go, for example, like this, and that forms 1. And if we form 1 here, then we can drop the next one there. So that's a blue one, and then you can go like that. See this here? It goes like that. See that? Now that's a different weapon. See, look at that. You get a totally different weapon. That's just a sword. And let's go ahead and put this here. Let's see what we get. So there you go. This thing here hits for 16 damage. So this is a very nice weapon that you can have. Sometimes when it turns red, it means that the square is weakening. After it weakens enough, what's going to happen to this thing is it's going to go ahead and break through. If the weapon is made and it breaks through, you're going to go ahead and you're going to get the weapon. So let's check him again. He's still got 200 turns left on him, only 2 hit points. You don't want to waste this right now. What I'd suggest is build out this board as best you can. Like you want to put one more thing here. Let's go like this, and then see, like that, and then let's go ahead and add this there. See, it made a spear. It created a spear. So there's my spear right there. And you want to try to create as many of these you can. Later on, You're going to have many rooms to dungeon crawl through, which means you're going to have to fight a boss at the end. You want to come in and fight the boss with your board already set up. If you go there and you try to make it, that's going to be too late. Down in the lower left here, here's my stats. I have 15 health, 5% critical, 6% dodge, and divine chance is 0. Later on you can get that boosted up. So what we want to do right now is we want to continue to build out this board. Remember, you need to get 3 of these together, and the last one you lay down is where it's gonna happen. So for example, if you want one like it'd probably be good to put one here or somewhere like there. This would be a good spot to put something. So this means that right here you need to build up a couple of these like so. So in that case, you got one here, you've got one like that, and let's go ahead and build it. See, there we go, we built one. Continue the process here and there and start building them out like this. Here we've got one of those. Let's throw one or more of these in there. See how this is all working? He's still got 182 turns to the next attack. Many times they're going to be ready for the next attack in 20 turns, and what you want to do then is build a shield. But let's continue to go ahead and build this out. Now you can see we can't build anything here, so what we want to do is go like that. There's one, and let's do that one. There you go. We have now made a sword now. So see, we got a sword right here, and it shows you right here he's got 170. See the number up there, 175 is how many turns he's got. So let's keep building this out and get some practice on it. It's good to use this is to merge also. This will make more powerful weapons. So we continue to build this out as best you can, but since I can't do this all day long, let's go ahead and let's kill him. It's a shame to use something so powerful on him. Anyway, let's go ahead and go like this and build this out. That's 2 of those right there. Let's build something here. Oh, that made one of those. Okay. You can't do anything here. Okay, that means we're going to make that right there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and end this guy real quick. Let's use this one. Show you how to attack. You hit this, and now it's going to attack. And whack. Look at how much damage. Now you're 12. Because we got some more stuff to talk about. So now we got these guys. See what happened right there? So these guys attack on 215. So once again, you want to still continue to build out this area right here. And whoops, I messed up right there. So we want to build this area probably across here. Let's build this area. So and there. You can do this. Is very simple if you think this way. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then we can build this out there. And same thing, you can do it this way. You just want to make sure that one builds one right there, and this one of course is going to be a little problem. There we go. We can take it diagonally, and now we have enough, so we're going to build some for the next round of fight. And let's see where we're going to put the next one. So the next one you can put, anyway, let's just go ahead and kill these guys, show you what's going on. Okay, he's dead. And of course more are going to be built up around here. Let's build that up, and let's start building here. And let's see if we can build up here. And keep on building. There we go. Let's keep building those weapons. We still have 179 turns, and you can see here how it builds out just like this. Let's use this middle one. Let's finish him off so we can show you the next level. And down he goes. Okay, and victory. And now what it lets you do is it lets you go to the next room. And this is exploration. This is your basic room here, but you'll be using the same thing later on. And their talking is just gibberish. It makes no sense. Okay, so from here, now what you can do is you can go to the inn. You can hire this person over here, and you'll see she has a berserk. She has these other skills. So you have to take a look at which character you like more. This character, he increases his effective food by 10%. So you can kind of compare them. He can also get the stunning hammer, which is nice. If you get this, you can just take down bosses in one hit. And there's other ones that they haven't unlocked yet, but they may unlock that at a different time. And you can enroll her, buy her for some cash here. But this berserk is nice if you're going to hit crits. 8% chance to deal 50% more damage, which is always nice. So let's go back. Or you could just build up the one you have. Let's take a look in here, 45. And we're going to go do exploration. And the next one will be right here. Let's go ahead and take this on. And there's a boss in this one too. So we're just going to play just a little bit. Now you start off with these two guys. Sometimes you're going to have a map that looks a little bit like this here. So what you have to do is you have to look at this, and they're going to attack in 13, which is going to be bad. That's going to be right on there. Remember, if you're going to create one right here, a weapon, you need to have something, two of these blue guys around it. So that means you should have one here and one there. Okay, so he's going to attack in 10 turns. Let's put the next one right there. And, oops, it didn't make the weapon yet. And that's not good. You still need two blues right here to attack. So what's going to happen is he's going to get an attack off on you. And we're going to put the next one there. And see, you took hit, and that hurts a lot. Ouchie. There we go. Let's get that down. Let's just kill him off before he attacks again. You have to just nail him. And there we go. You're going to get another one of these. And this gives you a blue right here. You can also use the apple if you want to. I would suggest trying to beat this without the apple and try to use the apple later on. And that would be a better way to do this. But you can see here, you're going to get hit in 10 turns. You want to build something out here. Now keep in mind that sometimes these guys will move. So it's better to build in this area right here, like this. If you have to take this, then by all means you have really no choice. So from here, what we're going to try to do is build there. And let's start building this up. Let's hope he doesn't move. And he's got 3 turns and he's going to attack. So that means we're going to get hit again. And sometimes you just get unlucky with the way things go here. So we need to build. Here comes his attack. And look at that. He's just sticking it to us. And now it is time to attack these guys. Here we go. And this thing hits for 11. Of course, he's going to attack in 10 turns again. So you really have no choice. You've got to take him down. This game really makes you think hard about what to do. And we got him. Get a little more cash. And you can see where we have to go. You can hover over here. You got more enemies. And then this guy, the boss. This boss is really tough. So one thing you can do is you can play it and then upgrade your character. And once you're upgraded enough, you can come back and you'll be a lot stronger and play him. Okay, so basically that's it for now. That's how you get the basics. And it's good to see how you can do this so that you can play this easier. Take a look at this guy here. He has these features like steel, and he's got more hit points, as you can see. So this is always a problem when you have to fight guys like this. And keep in mind he's way over there. Let's see here, and we don't have another one. It's going to come up in 8 turns. So if we can build one out just real quick, then we should be okay. It would go. And let's hit him if we can. New weapon, forge. And this is an instance where we broke the slab. So you see the slab is cracked right here. Later on it'll break out and we can repair it. So this hits for 8. This should get him. And we killed him. And here we go, our first treasure chest. You have 2 skill points available, which is big. Hit the treasure chest like this. And this is a mold that creates a shrunken, which is nice. And you can go down to the next one. And take a look at this here. This is a mold. You can use this in place of all these other ones to create a shrunken. You notice that as you play, these guys get harder and harder. Okay, so if you're down in health, let me quickly show you how to get the health back. You put it on this thing here, you left click on it, and then you edit it, and it gives you health. Let's show you how some of the other items work. That's a cracked one right there. You can use this to reset, like I mentioned, and you can use these blue ones to plop them down when you need to. Say, for example, it gets very difficult and there's no way you could put 2 blocks around the spot you need. You can already put one of your blues in here. So save these, they become very useful. Okay guys, that's it for now. Good luck with this, and this will give you enough to get started and you'll understand how you can get through these first levels.